Yeah, so we're all playing on Baroque instruments. In the strings, what that means is that the cello has no spike, the violins have no chin rest or shoulder rest. That means that there's a different playing position on the body, and I'll turn my cello sideways, that the neck is on a more upright angle to the rest of the body. Now, I don't know I'm not good about luthiers and angles and ratios and things, but it changes the sound. It means that different shape, there's also a wider and flatter fingerboard, the sound is different from if you were to just put gut strings on a modern instrument. We're playing with gut strings. We also play with Baroque bows too, which are completely differently weighted, and they completely change the interaction of the bow with the string. In the Baroque woodwinds, they're made of wood, so the flute is a wooden flute. It's only got 6 holes and 1 key. The Baroque oboes have only got 2 keys and a bunch of holes. So they've got to learn completely different fingering positions, and their timbre is totally different from modern instruments. I haven't got 2 cellos here to demonstrate, but just to sort of, it's a warmer sound, but there's a little crackle in the sound. We also don't use vibrato when we play, or only on certain sort of ornamented notes. So you don't get that big sustained romantic sound. It's I guess it's purer, it's stripped more bare, but at the same time there's a warmth from the gut strings. Absolutely, this is a community group. We all came in as, people who play in orchestras and chamber music and things, and we all teach on our modern instruments, but all of us have done a journey of discovery on these instruments, of figuring out what do we have to do differently with the left hand, with the playing position, and most importantly, what do we have to do to get the bow to speak to the strings in a way that's convincing, plus learn what we call historically informed style, your particular conventions about how you use the bow, which things you slur, which are the most important beats and the least important beats in a bar. And we've had to really experiment with how we can draw that out of our instrument. So yes, we're excited about what we do. What I love above all is that there's a sense of order. I mean, Baroque music is incredibly, in some ways, it's kind of random, it's experimental. Sometimes you'll get phrases of all different lengths and it'll suddenly change direction. But at the same time, there's an internal kind of order to it, which to me has always soothed a troubled mind sometimes. Baroque music is what I listen to if I'm stressed, because there's a sense of order about it. And playing continuo, the cello and the harpsichord together comprise the continuo section, which is like the bass and chordal accompaniment. There's something lovely about prowling around doing bass accompaniments and accompanying. Accompanying is my passion. So to sit at the bottom and be that bedrock that holds a particular chordal pattern and structure together is just super cool. Do come along, we'd love to see you there and experience something that's different from what you might ever have thought of might be opera before.